like to introduce our resource person, Dr. Pravesh Lata ma'am. Dr. Pravesh Lata ma'am is an expert in the area of science education, education technology, and teacher education. She has 17 years of experience in the education sector. She served in academic and research positions such as associate professor at college affiliated to GGSIPU New Delhi, research officer, School of Education, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. She is elected as a member in editorial board in European Centre for Research Training and Development UK. She has published 40 research papers in reputed national and international journals and edited books. She also contributes as a resource person, coordinator, organizer of various workshop, seminar at national and international level. She awarded with title Best Teacher Using Digital Media Platform by ARIO National Education Excellence Award. She is also awarded for Gyan Rath National Award. So welcome you ma'am for today's session and over to you ma'am.
Thank you so much, Shivani, and thank you for inviting me, Dr. Rosie and Dr. Sanjay. Again, we are going to interact with the student. So, thank you, everyone. So today, we are going to have a deliberation upon the learning assessment tool. Let me share the screen. My screen is visible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, let me make it in a slideshow mode. Okay. So our topic of presentation today is learning assessment tools or assessment techniques using digital technologies. Today we will talk about BISC teaching, because last time we have talked about the word wall. So today, because this is also one of the AI tool which is including the word wall features also. So today we will discuss about these tools, BISC teaching basically. Okay. So first of all, let us discuss about that what is assessment basically. So use of any digital technology for the purpose of enhancing formal or informal educational assessment, that is for the formative purpose. Formative वो होता है जो आपका थ्रू आउट चलता है, थ्रू आउट द ईयर. ओके, समेटिव एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन जो आपका इवेल्युएशन असेसमेंट होता है. So assessment should be to support learning. In reality, however, assessment often serve the purpose of reporting summative judgment of student performance. But nowadays, whole education system assessment is used as a tool to influence policies. So it also increasing greater competition. So this is the little theory that what is the meaning or what is the purpose of assessment actually. It is not only about the measuring the achievement. It is to support learning. Nowadays, अब जो इस तरह के tools आ रहे हैं, like AI tools are there, certain platforms are there, they are not only measuring the achievement, they are also helping in learning the content also. So nowadays the tools which are available on several platform or AI tools are there, जिसमें आप assessment भी कर सकते हैं और वो आपको side by side learning भी कराते हैं. So this is the good thing. So we will discuss about such kind of tool. So assessment is the fundamental part of the learning process. It is not a separate part. So it lies at the heart of the learning process. Several educationists has given this definition also. So when we talk about assessment in higher education, so most university use the three domains assessment method, like time constraint exams are there, reports are there, essays they are using. So there is alternatively at higher education level there is a mix of assessment method, like oral presentation are there, essay writing से आप assessment करते हैं, problem solving activities होती हैं, या group work से आप करते हो. आजकल हम cooperative learning strategies की भी बात करते हैं. So what is the potentials of assessment using these digital technology? But actually these are increasing participation in online environment, your social networking, and also offer new opportunity for communication. For nowadays we are talking about experiential learning also. So nowadays this digital media mediated culture are now taking part in the learning outside the classroom, so we should focus upon those kind of tools. So what kind of trends we should need to consider, that people expect to be able to work, learn and study whenever and wherever they want. हम ये चाहते हैं कि हम जहाँ हैं हमें कहीं जाना ना पड़े, और बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज आपको अवेलेबल हो जाएं, सो दैट आप उन रिसोर्सेज को यूज करके आप लर्निंग भी कर पाएं और असेस भी कर पाएं. स्टूडेंट वांट टू यूज देयर ओन टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर लर्निंग, पर्सनलाइजेशन हो, बच्चा अपने पेस पर सीख पाए. सो एनीवेयर एनी टाइम लर्निंग इज देयर. So what new generation student want, they want to so nowadays knowledge is in the network, that is the connected student. Okay, so nowadays learner they self act as designers. So what is owning the place of learning actually, that you feel connected to this world, you generate the content, you make a rapport with technology, like you're using mobile, you're using WhatsApp, you're using social media, you are learning at your own pace. So you are adapting space to their own, so the student can adapt their space to their own needs. Okay, so ये जो सेल्फ लर्निंग है वो आपके पेस पर हो. तो इस तरह के बहुत सारे टूल्स अवेलेबल हैं. क्लासरूम इंटरेक्शन की जब हम बात करते हैं, एक टाइम था जब ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच टीचिंग की यूज होती थी, बट वेयर द लर्नर यूज टू बी डिपेंडेंट ओनली ऑन द लेक्चर डिलीवर्ड बाय द टीचर्स. सो बट एजुकेशन सिस्टम जो अब है, नाउ इट डिमांड्स मोर ऑफ द स्टूडेंट इंस्ट्रक्शन रादर देन जस्ट लिसनिंग टू द इंस्ट्रक्टर. सो इफेक्टिव क्लासरूम इंटरेक्शन इज वेरी मच एसेंशियल इन टूडे एजुकेशनल सिस्टम. और इस तरह का सिस्टम जिसमें हम लर्निंग भी करें और साइड बाय साइड आप ये भी ऑब्जर्व कर लें कि वो assess भी कर पा रहे हैं. That is why it is learning assessment. It is not only assessment. That is why I am saying कि assessment is the integral part of the learning process. So there are different kind of classroom interaction. आप collaborative learning करते हो, आप discussion करते हो, आप debate करते हो, आप interactive session करते हो, इंग्लिश में हम loud reading करते हैं, story telling method है, conversation with the learners है, और role play हम use करते हैं. So there are various पैटर्न ऑफ क्लासरूम इंटरेक्शन. आप इंटरेक्शन करते हो, रिस्पॉन्स लेते हो, देन यू गिव फीडबैक टू द स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, so teacher initiate the exchange usually in the form of the question. So one of the student answer and teacher give the feedback. Okay, so this type of interaction you largely depend on your own teaching philosophy and how you're using this kind of. So most teacher do not strictly stick to one teaching method, but rather they combine different aspect of several strategy to create effective classroom interaction. और ऐसा हो कि उसमें आप एसेस भी कर पाए. कई तरह के इंटरेक्शन होते हैं. एक इंटरेक्शन होता है जहां पर टीचर एक्टिव होता है, स्टूडेंट सिर्फ रिसेप्टिव होता है. एक होता है जहां पर टीचर एक्टिव है एंड स्टूडेंट मेनली रिसेप्टिव है. देन द टीचर एंड स्टूडेंट फेयरली इक्वली एक्टिव. There is a one interaction where student is active and teacher mainly receptive. There are another interaction where a student is very active and teacher is only receptive. So there are different kind of interactions. So there are two kind of pattern. One is online, another one is offline pattern. Like group प्रोसेसिंग की जब हम बात करते हैं, जहां बच्चे ग्रुप्स में काम करते हैं, आप कोई टास्क देते हैं, देन यू टीचर वॉक्स अराउंड द लिसनिंग, इंटरवीन्स वट एवर ही वांट टू डू. सो क्लोज एंडेड टीचर क्वेश्चनिंग होती है, राइट एंड रॉन्ग रिस्पॉन्सेज है, इंडिविजुअल वर्क आप असाइन करते हो बच्चे को. So there are various kind of interaction patterns. So student initiate, teacher answer, teacher initiate, student answer. There are collaborative kind of activities. फुल क्लास इंटरेक्शन है, टीचर टॉक है, सेल्फ एक्सेस है, देयर आर ओपन एंडेड टीचर क्वेश्चनिंग्स आर ऑल देयर. So there are 5 major kind of interaction where learner to content, learner to learner, learner as designer, knowledge is the network and assessment as learning. जो हम बात कर रहे हैं कि learning oriented assessment, we are not only talking about the assessment part. So assessment task as a learning task, कि आप बच्चे को assess भी कर रहे हो, वो साथ के साथ वो learn भी कर रहा है. That is the learning assessment tool. So it is a forward looking, जहां आप अपना फीडबैक भी ले सकते हैं, जो हम काम कर रहे हैं वो ठीक भी कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं. देयर इज अ स्टूडेंट इन्वॉल्वमेंट इन द, आजकल तो सेल्फ असेसमेंट भी हो गया है कि पीयर जो भी बच्चा टेस्ट दे रहा है वो अपने आप, वो अपनी कॉपीज को खुद ही चेक करे, अपना फीडबैक वो खुद ही दे. और इस तरह के बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट चल भी रहे हैं इन एनसीईआरटी ऑल्सो, इन इग्नू ऑल्सो. सो असेसमेंट टास्क given to the student as learning task. So it determine the student effort. और no doubt जो experiment अभी चल रहे हैं, कल ही मैं एक मैं FDP अटेंड कर रही थी जहां पे वो बता रहे थे इग्नू में इस तरह का एक्सपेरिमेंट चल रहा है बच्चों का, जहां पर वो असेसमेंट बच्चों को करने के लिए दे आर ऑनेस्टली चेकिंग देयर ओन आंसर स्क्रिप्ट। ठीक है, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि उसमें वो गड़बड़ करते हैं, वो खुद से चेक कर रहे हैं। सो उसमें क्या होगा, दैट डिटरमाइन द स्टूडेंट एफर्ट, दे आर लर्निंग ऑल्सो, एंड इट ऑल्सो फुलफिल द मेजरमेंट रिक्वायर ऑन द सब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो. So there is a student involvement in assessment. That is why I am saying, so student need to receive appropriate feedback which they can use to feed forward into the future work. So it should be, the feedback should be less final and judgmental, it should be more interactive and forward. और इस तरह के टूल्स हैं जहां आप खुद से आपको फीडबैक मिल सकता है. सो मैक्सिमाइजिंग ऑनलाइन इंटरेक्शन विद कंटिन्यूअस दिस इवेल्युएशन, क्योंकि जब हम फिजिकल उसमें होते हैं तो हम इंटरेक्ट कर पाते हैं, बट वर्चुअल में क्या होता है कि हम उतना इंटरेक्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं कंपैरेटिवली, क्योंकि फिजिकल में क्लासरूम में टीचर आपके सामने है, बट यहाँ टीचर आपके सामने है, बट आप कई बार कैमरा ऑफ कर लेते हैं. जो इस तरह का इंटरेक्शन है तो हमें वो अलाइव रखना होता है. तो इस तरह के इंटरेक्शन को मैक्सिमाइज करने के लिए आप लाइक पोल आप यूज करते हैं असेस करने के लिए, आप क्विज बनाते हो. दे आर वेरियस टूल लाइक स्लाइडो है, क्विजेस है, टेस्टमोज है, मेंटीमीटर है. दीज ऑल आर द इंटरेक्टिव प्रेजेंटेशन एज वेल एज असेसमेंट टूल. आप चैट बॉक्स यूज करते हो, आप जैम बोर्ड यूज कर सकते हो, आप कोई रिकॉर्ड फंक्शन जैसे फ्लिप ग्रिड है जहां पे आप अपनी वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करते हैं और फिर उसको एसेस किया जाता है, आपके पीयर आपके ग्रुप जो है वो एसेस करता है. सो योर लर्नर ऑल्सो एक्टिंग एज अ वैल्यूएबल रिसोर्स. आपका पीयर जो आपका जो आपके जो फ्रेंड्स, आपका जो पीयर ग्रुप है वो भी एज ए वैल्यूएबल रिसोर्स है आपके लिए. सो यू आर प्लानिंग योर इंटरेक्शन पैटर्न. देयर आर वेरियस लेसन प्लान मेकिंग प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक नियरपोड है, ओ लैब से जो कि आपका साइंस एक्सपेरिमेंट्स के लिए है, फेट है जहां पे आपको सिमुलेटेड एक्सपेरिमेंट अवेलेबल होते हैं, पेडलेट है जहां फीडबैक आप दे सकते हो. So there are online assessment techniques like Nearpod, which is a lesson plan making also assessment integral part. These all are the learning assessment. Mentimeter, quizzes where you can make quiz. Testmos also. Scribble is a drawing guess game. Padlet is a feedback platform. Wheel of Names is there. Wordwall is also an interactive assessment where you can create any kind of assessment evaluation you can do with the students. So there are other platforms also like Wordwall. I was talking about. Kahoot आपने use किया होगा. Scribble भी बहुत अच्छा गेम है. So nowadays the brisk teaching is in a very much fashion. So we will focus upon this brisk teaching because I want to कि आप वो देखें, because this is very good tool which I am also using because this is a magic actually. So see, now brisk teaching actually it is a AI powered saving tools that educators deserve. You can install Brisk for free. Basically, it is a Chrome extension which is made for educators. ओके यहाँ आप लर्निंग भी कर सकते हैं, आप असेसमेंट भी कर सकते हैं, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. आपके पास वीडियोस हैं, आप वीडियोस में स्क्रिप्ट बना सकते हो, उसका क्विज बना सकते हैं. एवरीथिंग यू कैन डू, यू जस्ट नीड टू गिव द input in that platform. So it basically integrates seamlessly with your existing tools to save your time. इतना ज्यादा time save करता है. Once you are using this, it is just like a magic. So it create curriculum. You can evaluate student writing here. You can provide impactful feedback here, and also without compromising the quality, you can do the things. So what this after that we will go on Google and lively. I will show the live that how you can use this Brisk AI tool. So there are only two more slides about the Brisk. That it is an education technology platform that is designed to support teachers in implementing the Brisk teaching model, which is using the AI driven features. So Brisk का मतलब क्या है? B is for the building, R is for the revisiting, this I is interacting, S is strategizing, and K is knowing. So this is automating your task, providing insight and personalized learning experiences for the student. So what building means, you can recommend content, you can make lesson template, you can run diagnostic assessment to gauge prior knowledge. Okay, I will show you when we will go live on this. Sets review schedule, you can generate quiz, you can track progress for the retention, whatever you have taught. You can interact. like interacting. You can create optimizing groupings. You can prompt discussions. You can provide real-time feedback to the students. After that, strategizing means that it offers problem solving scenarios. Hints देगा आपको, personalized learning path for the critical thinking. That is the meaning of this strategizing. What is a knowing means? Knowing means that it automates your assessment. It visualizes the concept. It also promotes reflection for the knowledge retention. So this is the meaning of this brisk. We are listening this word. What is the meaning of this brisk? This is basically building, revisiting, interacting, strategizing, and knowing. So this is the meaning of this brisk first. So what are the benefits? When you will see this, you will yourself say that this is really a magic. What are the benefits? It saves the teacher time on planning and assessment. Okay. You adapt personalization, that it adapts to each student's learning needs. आप अपने पेस पे पढ़ सकते हैं, जैसा आप करना चाहते हैं, आप अपने आप लर्निंग कर सकते हैं, अपना असेसमेंट खुद कर सकते हैं, खुद क्विज बना सकते हैं, खुद ही अपना फीडबैक ले सकते हैं. Now it supports active and tailored learning experiences. So this tools also integrate the Google Classroom, the LMS platform. It provides the insight and adaptive learning path to enhance student outcomes. So let us move toward the online platform. Just a minute. See, I'm typing this brisk teaching word. Hope my screen is visible. The live screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay. See, when you will type the brisk teaching, it will look like this. See, this is brisk teaching, the simple teaching assistant that works wherever you do. So, see, this is a Google Chrome extension. You go on extension, like I have already added this extension brisk. So this is showing this icon, the top in the left side, along with this extension part. When I will click on this extension, brisk teaching is there. Okay. So if you want to add any extension, you click on the extension and you can manage your extension. Like suppose I am adding this extension brisk teaching because I have already added this. So it is asking to remove. Okay. So what you will do in your Google Chrome, you will add this extension. Okay. As an extension, this brisk teaching is available. Fine. So after adding this, in extension part, brisk teaching is there. So if I will click on this unpin, it will go from my screen on the upper tab. So you need to pin it. You will pin it and it will be visible to you. See, everyone is able to see this brisk icon. Yes, please respond. Yes. Anybody? You're able to see this icon, brisk icon on the top of this window? You're able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am, they are able to see it. They have written in the chat box.
Okay. So this is brisk teaching assistant. See, ये अभी आपको सारी डिटेल बताएगा. When you will go on this platform, you can read, you can see demo also. Okay. So when you will click on this brisk icon, I will show how you will do it. Like suppose for example, this grade 7 level, I have created this Google Doc. This untitled Google Doc I have created from this. Now how I have created, I will show you. Okay. So first, when you will talk about that, when you will click on the brisk on any kind of content, it will ask to create, it will ask to give feedback, it will, there are various options are there. Okay. Inspect writing, change level, boost student activity. So when you will click on these icons, it will ask further. Okay. There is a popular tools, quizzes, presentation, resource are there. Fine. So you can tell this a product made by teachers and thought of everything. So it lightens your work, it save your time. What you can create, you can generate the content from the YouTube video, or you can create Google Forms and quizzes, any kind of resource from the YouTube video. You can create, you can link it to the Google Classroom. Fine. So what you need to do, first add the Brisk teaching extension to Chrome and pin it to your toolbar. जैसे अभी मैंने आपको बताया. दूसरा स्टेप आप क्या करेंगे, क्लिक द ब्रिस्क आइकन फ्रॉम एनी पेज टू क्रिएट द कंटेंट, गिव फीडबैक एंड मोर. थर्ड क्या है, ब्रिस्क हैज योर बैक. सो नाउ वी विल डू दैट हाउ इट विल वर्क, बट फर्स्ट टेल मी दैट हाउ इट इज going to create the content. Fine. So there is, when you will go on this site, first read this. Okay. In Brisk, there are 30 tools available. When you click on this icon on any kind of page, it will ask about the 30 kind of things which you want to do. So what are those all 30 plus tools? It will show you on this platform itself. See, you can you can target the feedback, you can make the quiz, you can make the presentation, you can create the instruction material, you can create the lesson plan, you can create depth of knowledge question from any kind of content, you can create rubric, you can create quiz, you can create presentation, you can create exemplar, you can create resources, and also there is a option of something else. जितने भी ऑप्शन है, अगर आपको इसमें से भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है तो फिर आप समथिंग एल्स पर क्लिक करके आप उसको बताइए कि आपको क्या चाहिए, तो वो आपको वही जनरेट करके देगा. आप डिकोडेबल टेक्स्ट आप कर सकते हैं, आप प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट बना सकते हैं, आप सिलेबस बना सकते हैं, आप प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्ट बना सकते हैं, यू कैन मेक मैथ्स वर्ड प्रॉब्लम. Okay, you can craft a science lab, you can create worksheet also, inquiry worksheet. So these all are the 30 things which are available through this Brisk icon. You just need to add to Chrome. Fine. So let us, for example, I am taking a video. Right now I am closing this untitled window. Suppose you search a video on respiration. Fine. This is the video on respiration. Suppose respiration and breathing or any kind of video you are taking, for example. Okay. Suppose we take this one only. Fine. I have taken this video. See, this is the video which I have taken. Are you able to see this Brisk icon here? On this video, there is a Brisk icon. Okay. So what you will do, you will click on this Brisk icon. Now what it will ask? Create, give feedback, change level, boost student activity, और directly आप quiz पे भी जा सकते हैं, DOA के questions पे भी जा सकते हैं. But what you will do, when you will click on the create button, now you can do anything from this. If you want to make a lesson plan on this video, it will make for you. Okay. If you want to make a quiz from this, rubric from this, anything you want to, suppose we are making a quiz from this. Okay. So I have create a quiz about it. When you will click on the quiz, it will automatically say, here you can change the level also. You can change the language also. There are various options given in any kind of language. You can create this. Standard. Okay. Standard AI. Here you can set the grade also. Fine. So select standard, multiple choice, 5 question I have given the. So what I will do click on the next. Now I will click on brisket. See what is happening. It has created a Google form for you from that video. It is visible to everyone. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
See how from this YouTube video it has created a 5 questions. Okay. So now here again on this Google form you find this brisk icon. Let me do it now. Okay. Once you have added your Chrome extension, it will work everywhere. Okay. So there is an option which you can do. Fine. So it has created a Google form. Suppose I have created, again I will click on this. Now I will create, suppose creating presentation or something else. Suppose I want to create a lesson plan on this. You can 50 minutes, I am decreasing this 20 minutes only. Fine. So I am again brisking it. Hope the screen is visible to everyone. Yes, students, please respond me. Please give me response. See, from this video, it has created the lesson plan for you. Fine. If you want that this, you want to depth of understanding question, DOK question that I was talking about, that you can also create from that one. आप अपोजिट भी कर सकते हैं. मेरे पास अगर ये कंटेंट है, मेरे पास ये कंटेंट है, ओके. तो ये मैंने एक वीडियो की स्क्रिप्ट इससे रेडी करी. मैं इसी वीडियो की स्क्रिप्ट मैंने इसी से रेडी की हुई है, ओके. ये मैंने एक लेसन प्लान बनाया हुआ है. मैं यहाँ ब्रिस्क टूल से जस्ट अ मिनट, ये ब्रिस्क टूल का आइकन नजर आ रहा है आप सबको यहाँ. When I will click on this brisk icon, then it will again ask me that what you want to do. Fine. Suppose from this Google Doc, I want to create a presentation. ठीक है. So मैंने इसको just describe the topic your presentation. हमारा टॉपिक है, हम इसमें कंटेंट भी दे सकते हैं, मतलब आपको यहाँ कॉपी करके डालना होगा. यू कैन सेलेक्ट इट. आप इसको सेलेक्ट करो. Create a presentation on selected part of Google Doc on क्या टॉपिक था हमारा. वैसे हम ऐसे भी लिखेंगे तब भी दे देगा वो. कंसेप्ट ऑफ बायोलॉजी. ओके. ऑन concept of biology. So what I will do, if you want to image, then you need to click on this without images or with images. ठीक है. अगर आपको इमेज चाहिए तो विद इमेजेस आपको डालना पड़ेगा. अभी हम विदाउट इमेजेस ही करके देखते हैं. नाउ आई हैव ब्रिस्किट. मेरी स्क्रीन पूरी दिख रही है आपको? पता नहीं, मुझे बार बार लग रहा है जैसे.
दिख रही है मैम.
सी नाउ, बिकॉज जो मैंने बनाया हुआ था वो जनरल बायोलॉजी कंसेप्ट थे. ठीक है. तो इस पे इन्होंने मुझे एक जनरल बायोलॉजी कॉन्सेप्ट पे मुझे बना के दे दिया. सो इन दैट वे आप जो यूट्यूब वीडियो चला रहे हैं उसकी भी प्रेजेंटेशन आप बना सकते हैं. ओके. सो सी, सपोज आई एम क्लिकिंग अगेन ऑन दिस डीओ के क्वेश्चन. डेप्थ ऑफ नॉलेज क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, जैसे आप ज्यादा लेवल के अगर क्वेश्चन पूछना अगर आप चाहते हैं. आई एम अगेन ब्रिस्किंग इट. So what it will do? It will create a depth of knowledge question for you. आप क्विज से आप उसमें उसका कंटेंट बना सकते हो, आप उसका सिलेबस बना सकते हो। आपने बच्चे को वीडियो दिया, वो खुद ही उससे क्विज बनाए और आप उससे रिफ्लेक्शन ले सकते हो और ये फीडबैक भी देगा आपको। ओके, सो दीज ऑल आर द डेप्थ ऑफ नॉलेज क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू दैट वीडियो। फाइन, इट इज गिविंग यू द एक्टिविटीज आइडिया ऑल्सो इन दिस डॉक्यूमेंट। Fine. So in this way, you can create it. Suppose, again, there is a brisk icon on this document. Okay. So I will let it generate first. So it had created depth of knowledge questions, these objectives for you, activities for you. Okay. So now again, I am clicking on this brisk icon. आफ्टर दैट इफ यू आर थिंकिंग कि नहीं, मुझे जितने रिसोर्स इन्होंने बताए हैं वो मुझे मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहे हैं, मुझे कुछ और करना है, देखिए यहाँ पर गिव फीडबैक का भी ऑप्शन है। दैट इज वाई इट इज अ गुड असेसमेंट टूल्स ऑल्सो। ओके, सो एरिया ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ, ग्रोथ एंड प्रोबिंग क्वेश्चन, रुब्रिक क्राइटेरिया ऑन ईच ऑफ योर नेक्स्ट स्टेप। सो वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू दैट यू कैन डू। ओके, रुब्रिक आप क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, अभी हम उसको भी क्रिएट करके देखते हैं। सपोज I'm again clicking on brisk. Now create. मैं इस पे एक रुब्रिक बनाना चाहती हूँ। ओके, मैंने इस पे एक रुब्रिक बनाया और ये बना दिया मैंने। क्रिएट अ रुब्रिक on the given content in Google Doc. देखिए अब ये आपको रुब्रिक बना के दे देगा। आई थिंक द रुब्रिक इज विजिबल टू एवरीवन, नीचे जनरेट हो रही है। सो हेयर उसके बाद आप उसमें सारी वर्क कर सकते हैं, सेटिंग करना है, क्या करना है। सी हाउ इट इज क्रिएटिंग द रुब्रिक। Is it visible to everyone, this rubric? Yes, students, this rubric is visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shivani. So, see, everyone, please listen it carefully because this is a very helpful tool for everyone. Because in B.Ed, you are also going to create lesson plans. Also, you need to create various objective-wise question. Also, you need to create assessment. You also need to create Google Forms. See, it is also giving you the feedback. On this rubric, it will give you the feedback also. So you can share this any kind of video, any kind of Google form. They can do this. You can give this task to student also. Let's see this video, reflect on this, create a Google form, create a quiz, and then respond accordingly. So once you add this icon on the Chrome, so it will work on any this Google's platforms. Okay, suppose I have taken a content. See, this is the content which I have taken from this chat GPT. Okay, this has created the content. Now I think you are able to see this brisk icon. Again, you are able to see this brisk icon on this chat GPT. You will click on this. Now, whatever you want to create, then again you can create from this. So you will click on the create. Now you want to create a presentation, guided notes, unit plan, science lab. Suppose we are going to create science lab. Let me make an inquiry worksheet also. So about the circulatory system given in this page. Create a worksheet because I am on ChatGPT. So what I have done, I am going to brisk it. See, this is creating a inquiry worksheet for you, for your students. You are able to see? So this has created. You can create from Google Forms or quiz. You can give back. मतलब आप उससे अपने नोट्स दोबारा वापस बना सकते हो. अगर आपके पास कोई गूगल फॉर्म है, कहीं से आपको बहुत अच्छी चीज मिली है और आप चाहते हैं कि इसका कंटेंट बन जाए, तो उस गूगल फॉर्म का कंटेंट भी बन जाएगा. So you can share with the students. See how it is creating this inquiry worksheet. So specifically for a B.Ed student, it is very helpful tool. You can use, you can explore any. So because there are 30 options which you can use for this. Okay. So you can make script of this video also. What you need to do, you will click on this. Now you will go on create. Suppose आपको ये लग रहा है कि जो मेरे को जितने ऑप्शन है मैं आप ट्रांसलेट भी कर सकते हो. In any kind of language you can translate also. सपोज आपको ये लग रहा है कि जितने भी इसमें ये दिए हैं ये मतलब मुझे नहीं समझ. एग्जाम्पलर आप बना सकते हो, रिसोर्स आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो. सिमिलर इन दैट वे आपको इस तरह से प्रॉम्प्ट देना पड़ेगा. तो यहाँ पर एक ऑप्शन होता है समथिंग एल्स का. ओके. सो यहाँ समथिंग पर आपको डालना पड़ेगा कि आप क्या क्रिएट करवाना चाहते हो इस यूट्यूब वीडियो से, एक्सेप्ट फ्रॉम ऑल दिस 30 ऑप्शंस गिवन इन ब्रिस्क टीचिंग टूल्स. क्लियर? सो आप जो भी यहाँ लिखेंगे वो आपको क्रिएट करके देगा. Whatever possibility is there. So what you can do, if you are having the quiz, you are having the Google Form, you can create resource, you can convert in presentation, you can create in a like exemplar worksheet. Okay. अगर आपको नहीं पसंद आ रही है इंक्वायरी वर्कशीट, आप इसको लिख दीजिए कि आपको इस तरह की कोई वर्कशीट चाहिए. यू कैन राइट हेयर. ओके. लाइक ये वीडियो है, अब हम इस पे वर्कशीट बनाना चाहते हैं. क्रिएट अ वर्कशीट अबाउट दिस यूट्यूब वीडियो. नाउ यू विल ब्रिस्क इट. It will create a worksheet on these videos only. That you can use it as a assessment, learning cum assessment. Like you have shared this video with the students, then you create a worksheet on this, on the basis of that video, and you share with the student that you complete it. Okay. So see how it is creating a worksheet from that YouTube video. On that particular videos only, from that section only, it will create a worksheet for you. Clear? So आप लर्न भी करा रहे हो बच्चों को, वहीं से आपने वर्कशीट क्रिएट कराई और वो बच्चों को आपने शेयर कर दिया. सो इन दैट वे यहाँ आप बच्चे को कंटेंट भी है, वो भी आप लर्न करा रहे हो, और उसमें आपने अगर उससे गूगल फॉर्म बनाया, क्विज बनाया, एग्जाम्पलर बनाया, इंक्वायरी वर्क, वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू, इट विल गिव इट टू यू. अगर वो भी ऑप्शन आपको लगते हैं कि नहीं ये मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा, जो इनके 30 ऑप्शंस हैं, तो आप उसमें समथिंग पे क्लिक कीजिए एंड यू type whatever you want in that way. See, in AI tools specifically, how you're writing the prompts to that platform, that is important. चैट जीपीटी में भी या इन AI tools में भी आप चाहते क्या हैं, आपको करवाना क्या है, आपको प्रॉम्प्ट लिखना बहुत अच्छे से आना चाहिए. देन इट विल क्रिएट अ कंटेंट मैजिकली. बहुत सारे और अदर टूल्स हैं, देयर आर मेनी टूल्स विच आर, बट Gemini भी है, that is also very good tool. So this brisk teaching is basically learning cum assessment. जैसे आपने YouTube वीडियो शेयर कर दिया, आपने उस पर एक वर्कशीट बना दी, या फिर आपने उसे गूगल फॉर्म क्रिएट कर दिया, या गूगल फॉर्म से आपने कुछ और क्रिएट कर दिया, प्रेजेंटेशन दे दी, उस पर बनाया. सो इन दैट वे यू कैन यूज दिस टूल वेरी इफेक्टिवली. खास करके जो हम जैसे बीएड के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आपको लेसन प्लान बनाने होते हैं, आपको असेसमेंट करना होता है, आपको रिब्रिक्स बनानी होती है, दैट इज अ वेरी गुड टूल. So more you explore, more you will learn. I have already shown you that there are 30 options available. I have shown you in the create platform that there are 30. You can go on this all 30 plus tool. When you click on this all 30 plus tool, in each tool it will show you the icon like this, symbol like this. Try it, try it, try it. So you, when you will click on this try it, it will lead to the further prompts and you can go further. Okay, so you click on each this tool and try it. So more you will explore, more you will, there are maximum things which you can get from here only, learning plus assessment. Okay, so this is from my side because this is only about that how much you are exploring actually. So you can do it very effectively. Okay, so this is from my side, Rosie ma'am. More they will explore, more they will learn. I have just shown you some of the examples, but there are 30 tools. They can try it. Already I have shown you that there is a try it option. They will click on try it, and then it will further lead to the process of creating that particular thing, like lesson plan, like DAOK question, rubric generator, presentation, exemplar also. Even you can also create your resource from that particular. आप उसको कंटेंट दीजिए, आप कहीं से भी, आपने अगर मान लीजिए बुक से टाइप किया है, वो आप दीजिए उसको, वो उसको भी रीड करेगा. ठीक है, सो इन दैट वे यू कैन डू दिस थिंग. This is from my side. I think student will explore and they will learn more.
Yes, ma'am. If you have any question, you can write in the chat box or you can raise your hand. मैम जब वो ट्राई करेंगे तभी उनको डाउट आएगा.
हाँ, एक्चुअली इसमें क्या है कि टूल्स बहुत सारे हैं. जब आप उसको बनाएंगे, आपके पास अगर गूगल डॉक है, आपके पास अपना कंटेंट है, उससे आप अपनी वीडियो बनाना चाहते हैं, उससे आप अपना सिलेबस बनाना, क्या बनाना चाहते हैं, दैट यू नीड टू गिव द प्रॉम्प्ट दैट काइंड. और आपको ये है कि इसी वीडियो का मुझे नोट मिल जाए, इसी वीडियो के मुझे नोट्स मिल जाए. अब है कि आप यूट्यूब के नोट्स लिखने में टाइम लगता है ना, सो वो आप कंटेंट बहुत अच्छे से बना सकते हैं और उसमें असेसमेंट भी कर सकते हैं. सो whatever I am finding, it's like a magic. मतलब कि हाँ बहुत अच्छा है, आप you can use. Okay, you can use very effectively. Giving credit to the creators. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम कोई प्लगराइज कर रहे हैं किसी चीज को, but you need to give the this original creator जो भी है, हम उस तरह की वीडियोस हैं. So this is very good tool which also I am using. This is also very helpful for assessing the students also.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this informative and interesting session. We want to take a moment to honor Dr. Parvesh Latta, ma'am, your exceptional contribution as the resource person, and we are deeply grateful for today's session.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this honor.
And please accept as a token of gratitude from the organizer.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Now
It's
I would
really
like,
a grateful moment for me also.
and you have made the work of student easier.
Yes, ma'am. It's really a good. I really love this. There are other tools also when you will we will interact again, because I also have so many good tools from the images to video to images also. There are various like आपके पास कोई literature के हैं, आपके पास images हैं, आप real person को आप feel करेंगे कि हाँ वो बोल रहे हैं. तो इस तरह के भी tools हैं that are very good tools available. So this is one of the best that B.Ed student teacher can use.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Anita Singh, ma'am, for concluding remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are nearly on the closure of our 30 hours value-added certificate course on digital skills, which we organized in collaboration with CTPD India Digital Circle. We have been very to have learned these skills from well-renowned resource person in the field of education from different universities as well as different institutes. Today, we are all living in a digital era, which is constantly evolving and expanding day by day. And therefore, all the prospective teachers who are there in this webinar must understand that they must keep themselves abreast with the latest digital tools, not only to make their teaching more effective, but also to understand technology and to integrate it into the school system when they pass out from here and become teachers. On day one, we had Dr. Prerna Vashisht, Associate Professor from Delhi Teachers Training College, IP University, Delhi, who spoke on education resources and digital communities. All the open education resources which are available to us, the licensing, and where all we can coordinate was very well explained to us by her. On the second day, Dr. Rekha Kaushal, Associate Professor, G.D. Goenka University, Department of Education, School of Liberal Arts, spoke on Prezi and Mind Map with eDraw. It has become so easy now for all the students to make a presentation on Prezi. On the third day, Dr. Balbir Kaur, Professor, School of Education, SCRR University, Dehradun, taught us the free graphic design tool, Canva, how to open an account on Canva and how to use Canva in different forms. On the fourth day, Dr. Jugnu Khattar Bhatia, Principal, Satyug Darshan Institute, Faridabad, she spoke on everything concerned with Zoom management. How to use it, I think now students must have learned how to effectively use it. On the fifth day, Dr. Anshu Radha Agarwal, Principal, KIIT College of Education. Her topic was integrating AI in classroom teaching. She taught students how to make videos using AI prompter and how to use different apps, Padlet, Gamma, Cinevao app, then editing a PDF and free AI writing. And today, we are grateful to Dr. Pravesh Lata, HOD G.D. Goenka University, Gurugram, for teaching us so many assessment tools and so many different apps. I'm sure that now students will be able to create different assessment tools for their students. With this, I thank all the resource person for teaching so many different tools to the student. And I'm sure now the teaching and even their assignment for them will become very, very easy. Now for the students, the workshop will go on for the next 3 days. And now they have to go into the self-learning process. We have taught you maximum whatever we could teach in these 6 days. Now, what are the assignments that you have to make? I've just made a list of that, and I'm going to tell you one by one. So please note down, all of you. Make a list of all the open education resources that you have learned or that you can search on the net. And write it down in your project file. Also make a list of digital learning communities where you can share and interact with.
Dr. Anita, may I leave? Hello, Rosie ma'am.
There is some internet issue from
Continue.
our.
One of your slides in your PPT must have a video. You were taught how to make video through AI. So one slide minimum should have a video on it. Now this presentation that you will be making, you will be of course taking a printout of it and pasting it in your project file. At the same time, in the month of November, after Diwali, whatever presentation you have made on any educational topic, you will be showcasing that on the Zoom platform. We will assign a date for you, and we are giving you enough time to make a presentation, and that we will showcase on the Zoom platform. And accordingly, we will grade you and mark you for your internal marks, which will be sent to the university later on. Then you will write a paragraph on digital tools using free AI writing resource. Take up any topic and use the AI and just type over there in the AI prompter and just see what is the result you get on that topic. Just take out the printout and put it in your file. And regarding today's workshop, you have to prepare any two online assessment tools. You have learned so many of them. You can pick up any two which you like, and you have to prepare assessment tools. All this listing would be typed and put it there on the notice board for you. So you can check it there and you can do the needful. I thank everybody else also who are there in this workshop today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to invite Dr. Kamna Chaturvedi, ma'am, to deliver vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Kamna Chaturvedi. आज 30 hours value added certificate course on digital skills का लास्ट डे है। अनीता मैम की कंक्लूडिंग स्पीच के बाद धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करने की श्रृंखला में मैं सर्वप्रथम CTPD इंडिया को हृदय से आभार तथा धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि सरस्वती कॉलेज के विभिन्न प्रोग्रामों में आपका निरंतर सहयोग प्राप्त होता रहता है। आज की रिसोर्स पर्सन डॉक्टर प्रवेश लता मैम को भी धन्यवाद देती हूँ, जिन्होंने असेसमेंट टूल्स के बारे में हमारे छात्रों को समझाया। अब मैं 6 days के सभी रिसोर्स पर्सन को भी धन्यवाद देती हूँ, जिन्होंने अपना कीमती समय हमारे कॉलेज को दिया। इसी के साथ प्रोग्राम कन्वीनर प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर संजय कुमार सर को भी धन्यवाद देती हूँ। वे समय समय पर हम सभी को उनका मार्गदर्शन व सहयोग प्राप्त होता रहता है। तत्पश्चात ऑर्गेनाइजिंग सेक्रेटरी डॉक्टर अनीता सिंह मैम, विभागाध्यक्षा सरस्वती कॉलेज ऑफ प्रोफेशनल स्टडीज गाजियाबाद तथा प्रोग्राम मॉडरेटर रोजी टिग्गा मैम तथा मेरे समस्त प्रवक्तागण को भी हृदय से आभार व धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि प्रोग्राम में आप सभी का सहयोग मिलता रहता है। अंत में मैं सभी छात्र छात्राओं को धन्यवाद देती हूँ, क्योंकि उनकी उपस्थिति से ही प्रोग्राम सफल हो पाता है। आप सभी की उपस्थिति हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण स्थान रखती है। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देती हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल ऑफ यू। धन्यवाद मैम।
थैंक यू मैम। मैं सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि अपना कैमरा ऑन कर ले एक ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ के लिए, और फीडबैक फॉर्म भर के ही लीव करेंगे। सभी स्टूडेंट अपना कैमरा ऑन कर ले। Thank you so much.